Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be reviewing the Atlas Air Apex Logistics Boeing 747-8 freighter, and this is the final 747 ever made, so hope you guys enjoy. So starting off, on the nose, we have the nose door that opens up. I chose not to get the interactive series because when the nose is in the closed configuration, the line is quite visible, so I chose not to get that. So be aware of the interactive series. It's not horrible, but when you have the nose in the closed configuration, it doesn't look as good as the regular model like this one. So starting off, we have the Atlas Air titles. So Atlas Air 1992, so 2020, so 30 years. So see if it'll focus, there we go. Operated by Atlas Air. And we have the Empower titles, the cockpit windows, and the windshield wipers. And we have a very realistic nose gear. That's what I love about this model, is the landing gear are very detailed. So now we have a beacon up here. And right here, sorry, my camera, my iPhone, it's just an iPhone, it doesn't focus very well. You have to be kind of far away from an object, but right here, that little door is the emergency exit, so the crew can exit through that door safely. And we have an antenna right here. Lots of antennas on this plane, so be careful. This is you gotta be very careful not to cut your fingers on those when you pick this model up. So right here we have the inboard landing lights. They're not as realistic as they used to be. They used to be kind of these like gem things. They're just printed now. It's still not bad, but it's kind of a shame that Gemini decided not to make these gem realistic inboard landing lights. But that's not a huge problem. Just you can kind of see Gemini Jets has lost a little quality over the years, but it's not horrible. This is definitely a fantastic model for sure. So we have a door here, another exit door, and now we're moving on to the engine. So these are the General Electric GE NX-2B engines, and these are far more efficient than the -400 series, and just the 747 classics. These engines are definitely a lot more fuel efficient, but Boeing chose to end the production of these aircraft because 4 engines just isn't fuel efficient anymore. So it's kind of unfortunate. We will all miss the 747. So General Electric, got some. This will focus. Got a lot of engine detail, and so let me show you the fan blades. So here's the fan blades. They do spin. I don't have like a pencil or anything to spin them, but they do spin, trust me. Sometimes they can be a little stuck, but we have some detail. We have quite a lot of detail in there, which is really nice. So so this is what the front of the aircraft looks like. This is just such an awesome model. I'm so happy I got this. And if you're wondering, I pre-ordered this from jetcollector.com. I didn't buy it from the store for like $200. I got like for 160 because I pre-ordered it from jetcollector.com. You should check out their website. They're fantastic. They have pretty good customer service. So, but anyway, we have a. Sorry if this won't focus, but I don't know if the camera can focus enough, but unfortunately, but this here is a flex wingtip. The -400s, they had a wingtip that went like nearly straight up, You know, it went up like, oh jeez, it went up. It wasn't curved like the Dash 8, but the Dash 200, 300, and Dash 100 747s had like no wingtip at all. It wasn't even like curved. So this is something new to the newer 747s, is they have flex wingtips now. So now we're going to go to more of the back of the aircraft. So here is the cargo door. It opens up so all the cargo can go in. Huge cargo freights can go into the nose, but this is a huge door as well, so they can definitely fit big stuff into here as well. But one thing we will, cargo airlines will miss about the 747 is the nose door, because most airplanes, a lot of cargo airplanes, they don't have a open a bold nose door. Sorry. So yeah, 747s really are a beast. We are gonna miss them. So we have more wingtips. Sorry, not wingtips. We have more antennas. 2 right here. One right here. One right here. Sorry for my speaking. I talk pretty terrible today. So we have the registration. You know, the American, because it's playing. You know, the United States. So we had the registration, November 863 Golf Tango, and I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but if you can see below the registration, it says Boeing 747-8 Freighter. And moving on to the tail, we have the Atlas Air logo and the elevators. Lots of detail. See, we'll move on to the very back of the aircraft. This thing is so heavy. Sorry I don't have a tripod, so here we are, the back of the aircraft. This is the APU auxiliary power unit. Here's the vertical stabilizer. So pretty good detail. This might look like plastic, but these two might look like plastic, but they're actually metal. This whole entire aircraft is basically metal. It's pretty cool. So now we're gonna get to the cool side. I mean, it's not that cool. It's the same as many Atlas Air 747s, but on the very front we have something pretty special. So we'll move on to that right now. There we go. It's all focused. So I don't know if I can. There we go. So we have Joe Sutter, Forever Incredible. This is something very special that this model has. This looks amazing. Gemini did a great job applying the sticker to the model. It looks so realistic. I just can't get over the details with this model. So this is pretty much the only special thing Boeing did with, or Atlas Air did with this final 747 is the sticker. So they did at least add a little sticker, but some people may still find it a little disappointing for the last 7.4. But you know, a sticker like that's still pretty cool, but it is kind of a shame instead of Atlas, you know, that they still put the regular Atlas Air text instead of something like a special livery or something. Just to replicate, you know, just how good of the 747 really is. Kind of a shame, but it is a cargo company. You know, we're talking Atlas Air. So, but here we have another antenna. There's a beacon. We have those 3 windows, another exit door. Pretty much the same stuff. We have the 2 GE N863GT engines, just like the other side. There's the flex wingtip. Sorry if my camera's shaky. I don't have a tripod. I definitely need one. So, yeah. And here we go, the registration. Like I said before, November 863 Golf Tango. Last 747 ever. And the second last 747 was November 862 Golf Tango. Or November 862 Golf Tango, sorry. That has the Queen Nagel text instead of the Apex Logistics. And instead of Atlas Air on both sides, it says Kuhn Nagel. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But yeah, so I can't really hold my camera still, but I'll try my best. So here's the front of the aircraft. It's hard to see. I don't know if my camera can pick it up. It can't really pick it up, but there is, yeah, I need like an actual camera. Sorry guys. So this right here, this text right here is Apex Logistics. It's the text, this is heavy. So Apex Logistics, it's just a Chinese logistics company. Kind of disappointing that some people think this is kind of a bad delivery for this final 7.4, but I don't really mind having it, because if it just said Atlas Air, it just would have been kind of boring. So at least it's something a little different. A little disappointing on the last 7.4, but it's not a big deal. I don't mind it too much. So I think it's time to put it on the stand. So this is going to be kind of tricky because I don't have a tripod or something, or someone that can hold my camera, so I can't really do this very well. So here is just a regular wooden base. It's actually metal, not really plastic. It kind of looks like plastic, but it's actually like a metal, type of metal. So it's just a regular wooden base. It's not wood, it's metal. But so here's the padding, so the model doesn't get scratched underneath. And I just remembered something. Not many people know this. I'll pick up the model. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but right here. Oh shoot! The camera's not picking up, but this little man, it's not focusing at all, guys. Sorry about that. It's that little, those two red doors underneath the wing is where the ram air turbine goes. So the ram air turbine, RAT, the RAT, is basically a propeller that comes out when the aircraft is flying, and if the aircraft loses power, it regenerates power in case of emergency. So not sure. I don't know if the 400 has it or not. Please tell me in the comments if you know. But I don't think any other 747 models do, except for the Dash 8. So please let me know if I got that correct, and please correct me if the 400 or the other 747 series has the rammer turbine. So moving on, we will put the aircraft on a stand. This thing looks amazing on a stand. I'm gonna have it on the stand probably all the time. So you just put it into a hole like that without scratching. Make sure it's on there good. There we go. And there we go. She's on the stand now. It looks amazing. And I have something special to replicate the last 747 model. So up here we have Queen of the Skies, Joe Sutter, Forever Incredible. Sorry for my sort of bad spelling. Not a very good speller. But we have Boeing 747-8 freighter, November 863 Golf Tango, and all of the rest of the stuff. Final 747 ever made. And I made this myself because I thought it would be kind of cool. So this is the flight path. I basically copied. I just drew the final, the flight path they did for the last 747 delivery flight. So I thought this would be pretty cool to have when my 747 model is right here. And I will take a thumbnail, and that will be my thumbnail, having the model right here in front of the sign. So we will put the aircraft up there right now. So here's a thumbnail. Yeah, this aircraft is amazing, guys. You gotta get it. I mean, you can get the interactive series if you want, if you really want to. It's not horrible, especially when the nose is open. It looks pretty cool, but I decided not to get it because if I have the nose in the closed configuration, it doesn't look as good as this. So definitely, I would definitely suggest getting like just the regular model, like this one. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. This is a beautiful model. I hope you can get it, because there's probably going to be quite a few people who are going to get this model, because this is a very special model. You know, it's big aircraft. They'll collect a lot of value, possibly over the next few years. So I really am going to enjoy this model for the years to come, and I doubt I'll ever sell this model, so don't ask me if this model is ever for sale. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, comment if you want, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.